Check, check.
News Radio 1310 KNOX AM Grand Forks and 107.9 KNOX FM, translating on K300 BG Grand Forks.
Here, I'll give you a check. 1, 2, 1, 2. We welcome you to Purple Arena and live coverage of Green Wave and Knights hockey tonight on KNOX and the Branson Bank and Trust Mayville State University Sports Network. Ryan Cunningham, along with Noah Chalaya and Dale Hamstra with you this evening from Purple Arena, where the Knights, an unblemished 15-0 record, will take on the 15-4 East Grand Forks Green Wave with an opportunity to try to clinch the Gambucci Cup. And we welcome you to Purple Arena for what should be another fun crosstown rival-type hockey matchup tonight between the Green Wave and the Knights. The Knights come in after an overtime thriller, with Grand Forks Red River winning that matchup by a score of 4-3, and it put the Knights in a position to try to grab the Gambucci Cup with a 3-0 record in the Gambucci series, including a win over the Green Wave and 2 over the Rough Riders. And East Grand Forks comes into this matchup with a record of 2-1 thus far in the league, or actually I should say rather in the Gambucci Cup campaign. Again, 2 wins over Red River, and looking at 1 loss so far against Grand Forks Central. And now with a win tonight, they force a tiebreaker scenario, and if Central wins, they grab the Gambucci Cup and hold on to it for another year. And there's more on the line than just that for these two teams. Both of them challenged in recent weeks by very good competition. We mentioned the matchup between Central and Red River, a 4-3 overtime win for the Knights. And for the Green Wave, they go to Thief River Falls and come up with 3 consecutive goals to dig out of a 3-1 hole and win by a 4-3 score in overtime over the Prowlers, which put them in the number 3 spot in the state rankings. And it also put them in a position to try to grab the Section 8 regular season championship and the number 1 seed going into the Section 8 tournament. That was a huge win, a broadcast that we had right here on KNOX and the Branson Bank and Trust Mayville State University Sports Network. Tonight they play for pride as they get ready to go after one another for the Gambucci Cup. We're glad to have you along with us. Our pregame report tonight is brought to you by Lake Region State University in Devils Lake. At Lake Region State University, we change lives. Remember, they're recruiting for peace officers all around the state and the country. It's a noble profession. Lake Region State University will get you the education and the training that it takes to become qualified as a peace officer in North Dakota. It's a great profession. It's an opportunity for you to serve your communities, and they'd love to have you at Lake Region State University in Devils Lake. You can find them online. They bring you our pregame report tonight. When we come back, we'll talk with Grant Paranika, the head coach of the Central Knights, and then, of course, our starting lineups in hockey, along with a look at the Eastern Dakota Conference standings and the latest Minnesota rankings out as of yesterday as we continue our pregame report. Face-off scheduled for 7:30. It'll be a fun one. And remember, you can join us for our online video coverage tonight as well. We'll begin our web stream shortly on KNOXradio.com. Those of you that are out would like to watch the matchup, go to KNOXradio.com and go to the sports tab and then look under live video, and you'll find the broadcast of this one tonight here at Purple Arena. It's the Knights and the Green Wave on KNOX and the Branson Bank and Trust Mayville State University Sports Network.
It's the new year, and if your resolution is to get a great deal on a new vehicle, get to Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Grand Forks.